Okay, we're back. So, the speed limits.
The speed limit, yes. Let's think about the speed limit. The speed limit is made to increase the safety on the road because there are people who go too fast, they lose control, the cars are in bad shape, people are drunk, whatever. For some reason they have accident, and the only way that we identified to limit the risk is to limit the speed.
And it works.
It works, somehow it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't avoid all the casualties, but at least if you have an accident at a lower speed, it's better than a higher speed.
And they know that as soon as they see the overall speed decreasing, statistically you get less accidents.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
that works like that.
Yeah.
But now let's imagine that in the future, there are self-driving cars. Those cars needs to be reliable, of course. They will be checked like an aircraft is checked. So it will be in good conditions with all the systems working. Then you don't need the speed limit anymore. I mean, you can imagine the car is safe. So if the car is on a very nice road and there is no risk to drive at 100 miles an hour because the car is safe, the road is clean, all the other cars around do the same thing and nobody is playing funny games, then you can go at 100 miles an hour, you're safe. And so the cars in the future, maybe on some special interstate or special lanes or whatever, go much faster than they do today. So you can increase your speed, your transportation speed globally with better safety.
Yeah.
With better safety, the car is safe.
While reducing risk, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's open new opportunities for better and quicker transportation. That should come. I mean, I'm pretty convinced it's going to be...
With a business of certification, which is some cars will be certified to go at 100 miles an hour, some cars will be certified to go at 60, and this will pretty much be the determining factor for your max speed with the environment.
I'm pretty sure that at some point in the future, when there will be car accidents, people will talk about it like an aircraft accident. Mm-hmm. That will be the same concept. I mean, that will not supposed to happen at all.
Yeah. So they will do an inquiry as to what really happened. Yeah.
So today we have 1.2 million deaths on the road every year. I imagine that in the future, 10 years, 20, 30 years, I don't know, when all the systems going to be optimized, we'll go down to a few hundreds worldwide. And then we'll talk about those few hundreds. Like we talk about the few hundred people who die in crash accidents, in plane accidents. Today.
Well, today nobody makes the news when some accident happens. It just happens too often.
Yes, there are too many, so you just don't care.
Yeah, you can't care anymore. It's just like it's overwhelming.
And everybody wants to keep driving, so there's not an option to stop driving. So you are stuck into that system today, where you risk your life every day. But that's going to change, and when you make the whole system safer, the number of casualties will go down dramatically. We'll try to address those few casualties left, like we talk about car accident today, improving the system, working on the regulation, working on the technology to avoid those last few accidents. That's going to be a big change.
Yeah, for sure. Even for the media industry to know what to report about and what to talk about, because obviously right now we don't talk about the big causes of death. If somebody dies at gunpoint, it's very impressive, so it makes the news. But 1.2 million people, it doesn't make the news. Just like diabetes doesn't make the news. We care more about sensationalism in the media. Great.